Kaiju fans and Kaiju figure collectors. It's Thomas here once again with Monster Island Kaiju reviews. And today we have a very special figure that I received. This is the, what is it called? Pachi Kingu. Colorway number 2 or version number 2. And this one originally came with a header and a bag, but the person that I got it from did not have it, so I'm assuming they got it without it. And I was told this is very rare. I remember seeing this for sale, I think last year perhaps, but it was extremely difficult to get. I think the person that was selling these, I guess who manufactured these, they had a very select or certain parameters you had to meet in order to get it. I think I did try to get in there. I tried to submit to for some kind of lottery, but I forget what happened, but I was declined. So that's all I know. I think you had to be with some company or something of that level. I don't think you could be just a regular casual figure collector. I don't think. But once again, it was like last year, and I didn't think I was ever going to get this. I do recall someone in the Kaiju community posted theirs, but this person has a lot of connections, and it was just one of those yeah, it figures. It's no surprise because this person comes up with all these very unusual, rare figures. But this came up recently in one of the Kaiju groups, and I just had to inquire, and the guy was really cool. We worked out an arrangement, and his name is Joe Takion. Very nice guy. I bought from him previously. But a little backstory on this Kaiju creation. I remember seeing this figure, just a drawing of this. It was in black and white. I think it was like maybe from some magazine, but it was floating around on the internet. I remember I saved it years ago. But it was some kind of, there was a wording of how you combine things to make one creature. I forget what it's called, but I will look it up. And they did not use that name, but they called it Pachi Kingu. And the bottom it says Japan. So without babbling too much more, obviously you can see it's got 3 heads. It's a combination of multiple kaiju, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what they are right now. This is Godzilla. This is King Kong actually, with a Daimajin or Majin helmet. And if you look at the arms, you can tell these arms here, that is Red King, I'm pretty sure. These arms here, the end of the arms is Boltan. I believe the wings are Rodan. This right here is, I believe, one of the Ultra Kaiju, and I will find that figure. I got a sofubi of this guy, and I will bring him out later. The tail, I thought it was Gamora. I could be wrong, but one thing I did not remember is that right here, there's a bunch of little eyes on there, so that's creepy. I do not know which legs these are. Maybe it's King Ghidorah's legs, because it kind of sort of matches the head, but maybe not. Now, in the original black and white image, there was something with Gamera. I think they said it was Gamera's legs or something. So I will share that picture as well, so you guys can compare the images and you can see. But this is really close. It's a magnificent figure, nice coloration, really great sculpt. It's just such an oddity, very unusual. I mean, I'm so stoked that I have this one, because this is a one that I never thought that I would get. I mean, I have a bunch of figures obviously, but this one here is quite special. Very special. Anything more I gotta say? Unfortunately I do not know the quantity made of this. I think the original seller of this when it was offered, I think the number was pretty low. Somebody will know, and I will find out. But boy, this is cool. So as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy outside, and then I'll be back and we'll wrap this up. And let's do that right now. Okay, and we are back, and here is a Ghidorah figure by CCP. So they don't look quite the same, but I just wanted to show you the Ghidorah. What else? Let's show you a Rodan figure as well. Let's move this guy down here. There. So you got the little claws there. This is by Marmot. This is the in the Marvel the vinyl Marmot Vinyl Paradise. That's what this Rodan is. Sorry about that. And earlier when I mentioned something about the back here, let's move this out of the way. You guys can see the back here. It's got a little raised little edge. I believe it's kind of, I believe it's this guy. This is an Ultra Kaiju. Yeah, definitely him. Because if you look at the back here, it's got the same little edge. And this guy, oddly enough, kind of has a body that's slightly looks like Red King too, the way his shape is. What else? Now, as far as the legs go with this guy, he's got 5 toes. So that is not Ghidorah. That's possibly Gamera. I have a Gamera figure here. And this is the 30 centimeter 65 Gamera. This is the Rick light up. I don't have the light up hooked up, so, but you can see he's got the 5 split toes. And this is the sofubi toes, so they're kind of smaller. So there's a chance that that's where part of the Gamera part is. Let's put them side by side here. Yeah, this guy is just wide. He kind of has a little leaning problem. Yeah, but I'm sure if I use a what do you call it, a hair dryer, I can adjust the feet a little. But let's put them down. One last figure to compare. This is a M1, yes, M1 Duras figure. And so the Pachi Kingu goes really well with your standard sofubi figures. Just notice that the back of the wings has all these little pock marks, like all these little, it almost looks like little, it's like from the moon. He's got these craters on there. It's very cool. So I think you guys got a pretty good look of this figure. It's got your basic articulation, that the heads can move, the arms can move, the wings don't move, the tail can move, and the feet can move. So it's fairly standard articulation. A basic score on this guy, because of the concept and the execution of this figure. Also, I like the coloration. I give it a really high mark, a very high score. I usually don't try to give like 4 or 5s or 9 or 10 and stuff like that, but I'm really happy with this guy. Easily a 9 for me, maybe more. I mean, this is probably one of the most coolest sofubi figures that I have in my whole collection of, I mean, as far as sofubi figures go. So that is it. That is my score on this very awesome figure. What am I doing with the legs there? Okay, yeah. So I hope you liked my very quick review on this one here. I just got this week. It just came in, so I am rushing to get this done. Or rather, a few days ago. Sorry, I've had a long day today. Yeah, so that is it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see some more Kaiju content, please check out this Facebook group called The Real Kaiju Collectors, and also Godzilla sofubi collectors. This is a group where I'm going to be showcasing him, and also the X Plus Godzilla collectors for all you X Plus fans. We got lots of cool stuff in there too. So stay tuned for more, and see you next time. Bye bye.